Hey guys! For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sierra. I'm the director, creator, producer, everything of the Pjo Webseries. And I'm here to announce real quick that we are going to Nashville. That's right, on I believe October 6th, we are going to see Rick Riordan in Nashville. So if you're around Nashville and you want to come see some of the cast and crew of the web series, be there. Also, just want to confirm that our last episode is not the last episode. We actually have a 3-part episode of The Last Olympian coming out for you guys. So the next video after this Q&A will be a trailer for that, and then we'll start releasing the episodes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Q&A. Hey guys! We are the Pjo Web Series, and today we're going to be answering your questions. I'm sierraisley. I'm the director of the web series.
I'm Laurel Koska. I play Annabeth.
I'm Isaac Upton. I play Percy Jackson.
I'm Lindsay Lecoq, and I play Clarice LaRue.
And I'm Jordan Page Suddeth, and I help with camera.
Our first one is, what is your favorite part about filming an episode and your favorite episode we filmed? My favorite episode we filmed is probably the Zoe death scene. And my favorite part about filming an episode is working with you guys, because I love you.
Aww. My favorite scene to film was definitely Monster Donuts. Like, just the donuts being there was really great because I got to eat lots of donuts.
That's true.
And my favorite part of doing this is when we show up and we all like kind of gather here and we have a moment of, where's the food? And hugs. So that's good.
Alright, well my favorite scene was Zoe's death. It was just so dramatic. And my favorite part about filming, let's see, that's a tough one. Maybe, Sierra getting angry whenever you're because then we can think back on it, and it's pretty funny because she gets really angry sometimes.
I don't really have a favorite episode since I'm kind of new, but my favorite part is kind of when we're in between takes and we have all of our funny moments just trying to figure out camera angles.
Your turn.
I think my favorite episode ever was like the first one we filmed, We Capture a Flag, just because it was a lot of action-packed stuff and I got to do like a bunch of fight choreography, which was really hard, especially since I'm not used to doing that stuff. And I don't know, it was just great because we all got to meet each other. And I think my favorite part about filming the whole entire like series is behind the scenes stuff.
It's really good, I must say. Okay, so the next question is, how did I come up with the Percy Jackson idea? Laurel's kind of involved in this, I would say. So I've been a filmmaker for a really long time, and the way that I got into filmmaking was in 5th grade. My friends and I had a show about demigods. So I kind of grew up and gotten better with filmmaking and done more professional things, so I made it full circle. Yeah. And I decided that I really wanted to do a book to film adaptation, and Percy Jackson had horrible movies. So I went up to Laurel, who was wearing a Camp Half-Blood shirt one day at school, and I was like, hey, I really want to make a Percy Jackson film. And then she's Annabeth now, so that's pretty much the story. I mean, next one. Percy Jackson is a troubled kid and goes through tons and tons of complications during quests. What was one of your most complicated or hardest scenes to film? Well, I have one, but I'm not going to say what it is.
Yeah, I think most of the hardest ones haven't come yet.
No.
They're on their way.
Anyone disagree?
I definitely
They're
agree.
coming.
All right. Has anyone ever recognized you guys in public playing in roles?
No.
Not really.
I don't think so.
The only moment I have, like, the public, like our local newspaper did an article about us.
Yeah.
And a bunch of kids I teach swim team to, and like some of their parents would be like, oh, I saw you in the magazine. And I was like, yeah, I'm in a bathing suit.
I saw you in the magazine.
Favorite fandom besides Percy Jackson?
Oh.
God, I don't know.
Is it like book fandom or like any fandom?
Let's keep it book fandom.
Okay, cool.
Just because.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I like The Darkest Minds.
Harry Potter.
I like Maximum Ride, Harry Potter, Divergent, and Mortal Instruments. I love books. I love a lot. I can go on forever.
Dang,
Mortal
look at
Instruments
you.
The next question, everyone wants to know if we're going to do Heroes of Olympus. All I can tell you about that is, first of all, we're all in high school, and this takes up a lot of time.
A lot.
This guy has to come down here from an hour away.
Same.
So if we were going to do Heroes of Olympus, it would need to be sometime that was like summer or when we had a break that we could like consecutively
And I'm
film.
going to college next year, so
It's rough.
The next
I
thing
might just
is
take that
we
here.
can't make any money off of this because we don't own the rights to the story in any way, shape, or form. Like, we're not officially endorsed by anyone. And it costs a lot of money to film this. Like, I know you guys don't think it does, but we gotta pay for lunch, and we gotta pay for tripods and cameras and filming and all that. And it's like, we love the story and we love playing these characters and we want to keep doing it, but it's very hard.
Yeah.
So the answer to that question is maybe
Who
one
knows?
day.
Who
Stay
knows?
following our social
We
media.
would like to.
We would love to.
We
But-
want to.
We don't know.
But
Yet.
we're broke.
Someone
And we can't really.
This is why we need like an oracle or something. Yeah.
All right, next question. How does it feel knowing people all over the world watch our web series?
Oh my gosh.
For me, it's incredible because like it's always been my dream to be a filmmaker and especially to do book to film adaptations. So it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
I think my favorite moment was like talking to a girl and she was like, "Oh, I can't believe you responded." I was like, "Of course you respond. What you're doing is so cool with like your edits and stuff." And then she was like, "Yeah, I need to go to bed. I mean, like, you know, it's really late at night because I'm in Iran." And I'm like, "What? Like, that's so cool." That was like my favorite moment, to be like connecting to someone who's so far away. It
Yeah.
feels really special.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
exactly what
so
was
cool.
gonna
Like I
say.
see like comments from people all around the world saying like, "Oh, like I'm from Hong Kong," or "Oh, I'm from Canada," or "Oh, I'm from the Philippines," and it's just like, holy,
Yeah,
holy
it's awesome.
gods.
Ba-doom. Okay, next question. How do you balance school and filmmaking?
We don't.
The answer is you don't. If you were a half-blood, who would your godparent be?
Ooh.
Hermes.
Apollo.
Poseidon.
Aphrodite.
Apollo or Hermes.
Awesome. Next question, what's your favorite Percy Jackson book?
Ooh.
Battle of the Labyrinth.
All of them?
The Last Olympian.
Battle of the Labyrinth.
Battle of the Labyrinth.
All
Alright.
of the above?
Next is to tell your casting story.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is my favorite because it was this moment of like Sierra tells me she's doing Percy Jackson and I have this moment of like and I had to like play it cool because like at that point I thought Sierra was like the coolest person ever and like even my mom knew who she was because it was like there's this girl in my acting class and I love her and like so it was this moment of like play it cool or she won't let you be there. And so it was like, can I get you coffee during this? Will you let me watch you on set? And eventually she tells me, she's like, well, you can audition to be Annabeth. And I was like, oh, cool. And then all of a sudden she was telling me about a girl who wanted to audition for Annabeth and she had said no to, and I was like, does that mean it's me?
It's you.
It's me! I didn't ask because I didn't want her to say no.
Laurel is
So I
Annabeth.
just
It's true.
went for it.
It's true, she is.
So my story is
We
so
all
my
see
dad like my parents look out for like casting calls and stuff like that because they do a lot of background work for shows in Georgia, and they saw one for Percy Jackson. I had read the first book, not all of them yet. I have now, and I applied for it and auditioned, and then I got my first acting gig. So that was pretty cool.
That's true.
It was great.
Were you
I wasn't cast.
It's true.
Sierra just lets me be here.
I love you.
Well, for me, I've known Sierra for like a year, something like that. Cause I auditioned originally for the other web series that she did, Vacancy, and
Go watch it, it's good.
Yes, it's really great. And she wrote in a part for me, and then like ever since then she just texted me, DM'd me on Instagram, and she's like, hey, you should audition for Clarice for this thing that I'm doing. And I was like, okay.
The
Yeah.
true story, nobody else was auditioning. I only wanted her to do it. I just wanted to make sure that she like didn't like suddenly
Yeah.
couldn't act or something.
Yeah, what's possible?
She was amazing. That's all that matters.
Thing.
Okay, so my camera's dying, which means we have to end this, which is really sad. But we want to say thank you guys so much for watching.
Absolutely.
Keep an eye out for The Last Olympian.
Yeah.
Because it's coming out very soon.
Coming soon.
We love you all. Thank you for sending your questions.
Thank you.
If you have any other questions for us, just feel free to tweet them or comment them or ask them or whatever, and we will find a way to answer.
Absolutely.
Bye, guys!
Thank you for your support.
Woo!